Rabotai, we've been speaking about some of the halachot of kibud avayim. A very, very important topic is how kibud avayim, how we deal with it with regards to Shiduchim. There's a question that was posed in Sheilot Utshuvot Torah Lishma, which is in general attributed to the Ben Ish Chai. The question was, there was a girl who was of marriageable age, but her father was a widower, and there's nobody to take care of him. And he told her, I don't want you to get married. You need to stay with me and take care of me for the rest of my life. And he says, I don't want you to get married. Now, the Ben Ish Chai discusses the Sheila over there, and he says women are technically exempt from the mitzvah of Priya V'Rivya. They don't have to have children. They don't have to be fruitful and multiply. It's a mitzvah on men. And therefore, the Torah Lishma over there paskins that be'emet, she should not get married because of kibud avayim and stay there and take care of her father. Maran Zichrono Livracha in Alichot Olam quotes the Torah Lishma and vehemently disagrees. He brings many poskim, and he says, first of all, even though she's exempt, but there is a mitzvah for a woman of Misayat to get involved and help her husband do the mitzvah Priya V'Rivya. And therefore, he quotes also the Maharik and the Rama at the end of Siman Resh Mem, who says that kibud avayim is only in the body of the father. Ma'achilo, mashkeo, bechule, bechule. And therefore, over there he disagrees, and he says 100% she should get married, even though it means that she's going to have to leave her house, and then they're going to have to figure out some other kind of help for the father. She should definitely get married, and she should not listen to her father on the grounds of kibud avayim. For the same reason, Maran Zichrono Livracha discusses what happens. This happens many times. If a boy or a girl comes home with a prospective shidduch, and everything's fine, shamayim and tzniut, and everything's great, just the parents say, we don't like her, or we don't like her, it's not the right family, all sorts of different ideas that sometimes parents have, all sorts of, in Hebrew it's called jananot, all sorts of weird, wacko things that parents say. We don't like it because of this, I don't like her nose. So you tell the father, you don't like her nose, then what? You don't marry her. That's another thing. But all sorts of weird things like that. Halacha Maran Zichrono Livracha writes in Alichot Olam, there is no obligation to listen to the parents in that situation. 100%. If everything else checks out, it is permissible for the child to marry bechir or bechirat libo in that scenario, unless there's something actually wrong with her. He or she is a bad person with bad midot, and it reflects badly on the family, then be'emet, that's considered a zilzul in a person's parents, because it brings them shame onto the family. But even shame on the family is objective, because parents can say, well, anything can bring shame on the family. So over there you have to ask a Talmid Chacham, Posek, who knows the situation, to be moreh, when to and when not to listen to the parents, because the parents will always, especially unlearned parents, they will always pull the kibud avayim card. They'll always pull it. So you have to know when to apply it and when not to. Have a wonderful day.